The western extension of I-54, this particular phase is 60 acres that we're looking to bring into use to produce something like 1,700 new jobs for the area and up to 100,000 square metres of new industrial space. That will obviously, we hope, attract jobs from not just locally but nationally and internationally as well. This is certainly building on the success of I-54. Obviously we can't say who we're having negotiations with at the moment, but we know national and international developers are interested. And they'll build on the back of the success of Jaguar Land Rover, Moog, Eurofins, those sort of big industrial combines that will bring a massive amount of jobs to the area. One of the things we're keen on is to create jobs for local people. Wolverhampton City Council is working closely with the Department of Works and Pensions for Wolves at Work. And what we want to do with that is improve people's skills locally, make sure they've got the skills to get the jobs that are going to be created here, and do our best to make sure people keep those jobs once they're in those jobs. We're working closely with Staffordshire County Council and South Staffordshire Council to make sure this happens. This land at the moment is allocated as Greenbelt land by South Staffordshire District Council. They're keen to reallocate it as an employment land, but obviously what we do want to make sure of is that we do keep ecological aspects of it, so we're going to try and protect as much of the woodland as possible that there is, and we're going to build and develop ecological areas around the site, together with like a green buffer around the edge to make sure that local residents are obviously protected as much as possible from the development that they'll be able to see.
Yeah, the jobs that will be on this site, it isn't going to be a logistic site. This will be a site with B2 permissions, which means that there'll be more high-skilled jobs, better paid jobs, so that will mean that people in the local area in South Staffordshire and Wolverhampton will have the opportunity to have even more better paid jobs. And it will be important both regionally and nationally, because this will be an exporting market site, making goods that are exported outside the country. It could be one large shed about the same size as the I-54 Jaguar Land Rover plant, or it could be 4 or 5 buildings. And then we'll get into marketing it at events around the country. It will go into the Midlands engine pitch book so that people can see that the site's available. And obviously people need to start thinking about skilling themselves up for the jobs that are coming in the future. I-54 presently will be filled within the next 2 or 3 years, and we have to plan ahead and have sites ready for that desire of employers to come to the West Midlands and manufacture and provide the jobs that we all want.